Hello, welcome back to a brand new tutorial for 2016 of the year. This is my first tutorial and I know it's like super bold and out there, but do not worry, I got you covered because I have a nude for you. This might be a little bit too much over the edge for some of you guys, but I honestly love it. I would wear this going to a concert or like a bar or a night out or whatever, like a girls' night out. I would totally wear this. I got really inspired by using the Vice 4 palette. I just got it when it was on sale. If you guys don't already know, but it came out on sale for like 39 bucks, and the color that I really wanted to use in this palette was Arctic, which is this one right here. Don't mind my mess. This one right here. So I really wanted to use that, and that's what I have on the lid. And for the lips, I am wearing NYX Liquid Suede in Stone Fox, which Karen, you got me into this, as well as the Sandstorm one. So this is all your fault, but I love it. I love it. I just wanted to play with makeup, and I felt inspired, and I just wanted to film it, get it on film. If you guys want to see how I created this makeup look, then go ahead and please keep watching. So I already primed my eyes with the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to go ahead and set that with this shade called Framed, and I'm also going to use that on the brow bone. And next I'm going to use Makeup Geek's Latte. I like using this as a transition shade, and it just sets so I can have like all my eyeshadows blend well into one another. And I'm going to use Peach Smoothie because I just wanted another smoother transition. And next I went in with Corrupt by Makeup Geek as well. It's a matte black, and I use little by little because if you add too much black at one time, it's super hard to blend out. But if you add little by little, and you will start blending it out, then you'll have a nice black smoky eye. Now for a base, I use the LA Girl Glide Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black Magic, and I'm just putting that on the inner half of the eyelid so that the eyeshadow that I'm going to use on the lid will stick better. And I blend it out with a brush. You can use your finger if that's easier for you, but I have nails on, so the brush was easier. Now this is the shade that I use. This is a shade called Arctic, and I use that on a Japanese brush. This is the number 310, and I am packing that on it. I'm like not sweeping it, it's just packing on. And again, I'm going to use Corrupt by Makeup Geek again, and then just adding slowly but little by little that Corrupt. And then this next clip right here, this is a Morphe M518 brush, which had no additional product, and I'm just blending that all so the shades can blend together. And then I wanted a little bit more warm into the crease, so I got the shade Bitter with that same Vice 4 brush that it came with. It's just a synthetic brush. And again, I went back with Makeup Geek Corrupt. As you'll notice, it's just a lot of packing and blending. And if you lost some of that Arctic shade, then you can go ahead and put that back on. To prime my face, I'm going to use the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I did do some color correcting because I had a little blemish there that's red, and the green cancels it out. So for foundation, I use the Loreal True Match in W6, and I'm blending that out with my beauty sponge. I went in after with the Josie Maran Argan Enlighten Illuminizer. It just gives a little bit more luminosity to the skin, and my skin has been really dry lately, so I've been liking the dewy finish. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop that onto the highest points of my cheekbones. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Medium Deep, I think. It's like the second to darkest shade from their color ranges, and I'm putting that on my under eyes. And I also set it with the Coty Airspun translucent powder to set that concealer in place. And then I'm just going to go ahead and set my foundation in place without taking off the Coty Airspun. So I'll move on to the lower lash line. I'm going to use that same bitter shade, which is a burnt orange, and I'm using a Japanese brush in the number 232, and I'm blending that out. And I'm also going to use Corrupt again And I did put the gel liner on my waterline, but I did use a small clip of it because I know some of you guys don't like that. And I'm going to move on to the face, and I'm bronzing up with the NYX Sunny Bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight with the Balm's Marie Illuminizer. For blush, I'm using Wet n Wild's Heather Silk. And then after I put on the blush, I'm going to go ahead and use a stippling brush just to blend everything all together. And then I'm brushing away that Coty translucent Airspun powder. I went ahead and popped on some lashes. These are Koko, the number 201. I curled my lashes and did my lashes. And for the lips, this is the NYX Liquid Suede in Stone Fox, I'm sorry. And this is the Sandstorm. This is a nude option if you're not too daring enough or don't want to wear like a bold lip. These are very comfortable on the lip. They don't dry to a matte finish, so they're very comfortable. It's like a cream lipstick. That's the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!